Alright, I want to make just one thing clear. This is not a puppy channel. This is about travel, hiking, getting outdoors, seeing places. We're not going to spend any time doing silly puppy stuff. He's behind me, isn't he? We actually were looking for puppies for several months before we put down Caesar. He was going downhill pretty quick, and I wanted a replacement bad. I didn't want to live without a Caesar. Anyways, we looked at, these are puppies in Huntsville, Alabama. We went all the way to look at. They had pretty good lines, pretty good pedigree, but I decided after looking at them, they were a little dark, although they seemed to have lightened up. These are prodigies, but it was a puppy mill. There were 4 females and 2 males, and he had a litter every month. And I don't buy from puppy mills. None of these dogs could be touched or talked to. This is the family we got the puppy from. These dogs are very friendly. They look like they're tied out, but you notice there's no path around those trees, which kind of tells you that they're not out there very much. These are the puppies. They're in the house. They're not out in the garage or out in the yard. They're socialized with the kids. The kids play with them. The parents play with them. The dogs are allowed to go in and out of them all the time. They're very friendly with their puppies. We got to play with the puppies for quite a while without even having to make a decision on whether we wanted to buy one. At this point, I was still looking. I looked at several other places and really was determined to come back to this place. This place was so nice. It's always important when you get a puppy that I really believe that the parents of the puppy you get are going to be what your puppy is going to be. So you want to know that the parents are good. Look how nice this mother is. I'm there playing with her puppies, and she's okay with that. She's been socialized with humans, and she understands the role. These are all the boys. There's my green one right in the middle. And I've got to play with them and check them out and feel them. And it was a very nice breeder. When I finally picked him out, I came back 3 times to see him every other week to see how he was doing. They were about 2 weeks old when I first got them there, and they were nursing, and this is 4 weeks old. And then I came back at 6 weeks old, and he liked me. I think that's important. And he liked the little boy. That's Adrian. And I was really happy with the breeder. So I got a lot of hope for the dog. Just look at that face. He's saying, "Take me home." And his mom was great and very good mother. This is at 6 weeks. They asked me to come over and see the puppies, and one of them had been taken, which is way too early. 6 weeks puppies are cute, but it's too early to take them. And I clipped his nails while I was there, and he was great, and everybody was good. So I really feel that this is a dog that's similar to my prior dogs, and I'll try to bring him up to that. So let's go back to just video. We're doing something in the rain. Why is it that rainy days always seem to be big events, special fun? Dakota and I are going on an adventure. I am almost as nervous today as when my son was born. The first one. The second one, I figured I already had one. I didn't need another. But we are going to pick up the special baby. As you probably know who or what that is. Hang in there. It's just a little wait. I know it's hard. Just wait. So like any breeder that's done their homework, they were kind of ready for me. They knew I was coming, and they had paperwork and medicine and food all ready for me and gave me a pile of stuff. And the puppy was out playing around, so he might be tired a little bit to sleep. Dakota wanted to know what the heck was going on. But have you ever had one of those days where you're certain that everything's going to go wonderful, and then suddenly you have second thoughts? Maybe this wasn't such a great idea. I don't think Dakota is as excited as I thought he would be. Big dogs are often very afraid of little dogs. Hello there. All right. We stopped to let him out so he could stretch, and so Dakota could kind of get acclimated to him. He and Dakota are going to be friends. Dakota's not too certain. He was thinking he was going to be an only dog. He liked the idea. But he's so good with other animals. You guys are going to be great friends. Yes, you are. Ready to get back in the car? No. Did you know right away, don't we? I always believe you go to the vet as soon as you get a puppy so he can be checked out and make sure he's everything he's supposed to be. Make sure he's got all his parts and all his personality and everything, and all his required immunizations are up to date. Also, Dakota's 12 years old, and he has some issues with losing hair, and that we wanted to have him checked out, because after all, getting him a puppy is like putting an 85-year-old on Viagra. So we we wanted to make sure he was healthy enough to deal with a puppy. This vet is so nice, and he's not expensive at all. He's got all this equipment for older dogs, like this little elevator to put him up on. And I really was appreciative of the way he took care of Caesar and Dakota. And this is his vet tech, who's a really nice girl. And she was really good at finding out all the things that we did, and you know, what the dogs are going to be doing and what we want them to do and all that. And these are all the medicines for the old man. And little something for fleas for the puppy, but otherwise they were both pretty good shape. Now it's just playing in the yard.